All right, George Rose, a nice Michael Zerafa today at the press conference.
Nice to you. I know that you're happy that you had your kiss and make up, and it's good. It's good. You're both important to Australian boxing. You're the best Australian boxing reporter out there. Hey, look, I just wanted to see a reaction for that one. But you are. You're important to Australian boxing, and it's good that you're able to bury the hatchet with him and continue that relationship.
Do you think it's genuine, his sort of, friendliness to Nikita, for instance, or is he trying to win over the Australian public? Because, Michael does have that, switch that he flips from time to time.
I think the scariest Michael Zerafa and the most locked-in Michael Zerafa is Zerafa when he's going at other people, and he's got that confident arrogance about him, and the demeanour that I think that he avoided. He obviously avoided today. When he's been the nice guy, I don't think he has the same performances on the back of it. So, unless he changes in the next 48 hours, I don't think he can't go into this fight with a soft attitude.
What about Nikita Tszyu? He's very relaxed, in the zone. Could the occasion get the better of Nikita? Michael's fought Kell Brook overseas. He's fought Lara. Who's going to sort of hold their nerve in this fight, do you think?
We talk about occasion. The first pro fight that Nikita had, he walked out to a sold-out venue. He was broadcast live on national television. He had a big walkout, a big crowd, all the pressure on him. He's never been in a situation where he's fighting without a big crowd, without a huge broadcast audience, without a huge amount of pressure on him to perform against an opponent. Most of them have been undefeated guys. So he's been in the deep end. He's literally every one of his fights, he's been straight in the deep end. This is no different. So while Zerafa has had the bigger opponents and the bigger world-class experiences, Nikita has been under pressure in the deep end every fight he's fought since the day he started.
What about Nikita's obviously a valuable commodity to No Limit Boxing. If he was to lose this fight, there's people out there saying they would, make a massive dent in your business. How do you respond to those comments?
Nikita is a huge part of our business. I don't deny that. I think he's he is one of our best performing fighters, and you see, for anyone, it's the nature of the sport. When someone takes a loss, they do lose momentum, they do lose support. It does happen, but it's also not the end of the road for that person, and it's not the end of the road for us too. So we'll continue putting on great fights regardless of the outcome. So this is just a part of the journey. You take these big risks with every fight. Every fight we put on has been a risk. Just because in the past, Nikita and Tim and Sam Goodman, other headliners, have taken fights that they've made look easy. They've never been easy fights. They're fights that they can lose. They could get knocked out in one punch. It can all end like that. So every fight that we put on, we're risking our guy against their opponent because it's boxing and anything can change in one punch.
Will Tim Tszyu be at this fight on Friday night?
Yeah, he'll be here. He'll be here for the fight. It's a huge fight, and Tim is back in the country, and he won't be back in the country for long, but he will be here for the fight.
Nice. Thanks, George. Appreciate it.
There's your exclusive.
There we go. Got it.